All right, running a little bit late today. Sorry about that, everybody. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. So this weekend, our upcoming events will be the pool player send off and the first weekend of spring tri cups. I don't know which is which or which day, or I don't remember which bracket it was, but we'll see if you sign up for the 20th or the 21st. The brackets are up on Facebook, and we'll see you there. Um, as always, or not as the bracket was um, random draw. We went to that this league year. Some people were like, "Well, how come I have more points and I don't have a buy over somebody else that does?" And it's like, well, we had a meeting last year. We have a division rep meeting every year with a little party and a little tournament, and they said they wanted random draw, so here we are, random draw. Last session there was people who were in the same position, and this session they got good draws. It's just the way it is. The pool player send off is where we get together and we go over a bunch of do's and don'ts for the players that are going to Vegas. The ones that have been there already, they usually help out the ones that have not been there, and they tell them like where to get. Well, I'm not even going to go there, but they tell them.
I can tell them that.
We give them a lot of not what to do and what not to do, and don't do this, don't do that. We talk about players that we've had robbed and stuff like that. We are sending about 30 peeps, right, Alex?
I have no idea.
Yeah, right around 30.
I know nothing at this point.
So that is a lot of cats to herd. And you and I will be
Working.
the tournament. I will be observing, and Alex will be in the information booth.
And I cannot leave the information booth until 3:30.
Imagine going there and seeing the first thing you see is Alex.
That's usually the first thing they see is me. They won't see that this time. So I don't really know how check-in is going to go or how that's going to work.
Well, Sue and Mike Day are going out to help out with it.
Yeah,
so,
but they can't check anybody in.
I
don't know how it works. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So that's what we got coming up this weekend. Hi, Bill. Hi, Mike. Sorry we're running a couple of minutes late. I'm curious as to even if anybody's watching.
Well, Bill's watching. That's all we need.
Just ask him.
Just ask me.
So we have 4. So that's
everyone's outside now.
That's true. So our dumb joke of the week.
You know, when I went on that tubing thing,
what?
The guide was asking for dumb jokes and father jokes, and I couldn't remember one.
Well, when was the last time you heard one?
Last week.
So one time I tried telling a joke in a Zoom meeting. It wasn't even funny remotely.
It wasn't even remotely.
It wasn't even remotely funny.
You blew that.
That's because it wasn't remotely funny. It is Bill Goodman's birthday. All right, I'll get the rest of them. Brian Molito, Sean McCardle. Mileto. Is it Mileto or Molito?
I don't know.
I wonder if he's ready. Is it related to Weston Molito? That's a different
That's
one.
Melita.
Oh.
M-E-L-E.
And Zuriel Ortiz. So I've been playing pickleball with Weston's father for years and didn't even know.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, his father is Hippie Mike.
Yeah?
Yeah, because he has long hair and wears tie-dye shirts the whole time.
Oh.
I don't picture Weston in a tie-dye shirt, do you?
Mm-mm.
Or with long hair. So in our general news, Sunday was the last day for our juniors.
I know.
Per the APA. We'll be sorry to see the program end. Although I got yelled at for favoritism from one of the fathers, so I'm not so sorry to see it end, but that's a whole other story.
Don't even get me started on that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Again, tell me how it benefits me to pick a favorite.
I don't know.
I'm glad you didn't show me that text because I don't tolerate that.
If you saw those texts, you would be suspending the person. I'm telling you that
be.
right now. But so I'm not going to be showing you those text messages.
Anyway, don't suck the joy out of it.
And in sports, they call them fence kickers. the parents that stand along the sideline and yell at the referees and the tournament officials
Oh, I had fence kickers. I red card when I was coach soccer.
when you coach soccer?
Yeah, I threw those parents out right away.
You red carded the parents?
Red carded the parents.
I'm not surprised.
No, that takes the fun out of it.
So this year we'll be sending Juliana Sawyer, Connor Farr, and Alex Leck.
Matt, and you always forget Erin.
Aaron?
Matt's wife, Erin. She's there all the time.
Okay, and then Aaron too. But she's the wife.
I wonder why he even came home.
Because you had a lot of work to do. That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Paul said Peter had a great time. Peter was a fantastic kid to have in juniors.
Oh my God, yeah.
Did he get good sport? Who got good sport? I know Kayla got good sport.
I don't know. Who got MVP? I don't know anything.
Peter got MVP and high points.
Oh, Pika. I know that
I think he got high points. I know he at least got MVP. Yeah, I think he got MVP and high points.
Yeah, he's a great kid. His sister's great too.
He looked pretty crazy in his shirt too. It went all the way down to his knees.
He'll grow into it.
I remember didn't I
Did
play
you wear your shirt?
I wore a shirt. I couldn't find mine because the way they packed the shirts.
They did that at Giant Robo Printing too, with the name on the inside. We had
Yeah,
to fold every shirt.
They fold. Oh, so he got all three. He got good sport. He was
He was a great kid.
And Juliana Sawyer too.
Yeah.
I mean, I never spoke to her once. I don't even know if I ever said. I just saw her at juniors. When she won, her smile was this big. What is it? I said to somebody, I said her smile was wider than her head. It was cool.
So it was good competition?
Yeah, it was really good competition. And then Matt had to beat Connor had to beat
Connor.
Connor had to beat what's his brother's name?
Bryce.
Connor had to beat Bryce. Bryce took that pretty hard.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Because I was watching from the airport. I watched Keegan and Lila, and I watched Bryce and who did Bryce play?
Bryce played Kayla one match.
Yep, I think it was Bryce and Kayla. Who won that match?
Bryce did.
Bryce did.
I can tell you, I have not seen so many balls slopped in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, they are the epitome of if you don't have a good shot, hit the crap out of it. Didn't Bryce have one that he missed the pocket and went down, missed the other pocket, came off the rail, came up, missed the pocket again, and then went back down and went into the pocket?
I was watching it.
It was like a 3-rail bank into the same pocket. It was crazy.
Hi, Bill.
So that was entertaining.
Matt, thank you and Aaron so much. Walter always forgets to put the wife in. So you're sorry.
There's a bad joke in there somewhere. I'm sorry. So maybe some days the APA will think of it, but nothing that we know of now.
So there's 3. So I need rooms for Juliana, Connor, Alex. When is juniors? I gotta get
the
all
last weekend in
June.
She probably would say I forgot her too. Aaron took all the pictures. They got good.
They got good.
Yep, they were good.
Love that English.
They were nice. In case anyone is wondering if I have good English, just read the newsletter. I really blasted it out this week. I don't know how many. I didn't even proofread. I have no idea how many typos are in it.
I look at it. I didn't have a minute.
So
Friday we will be having our send-off meeting, God willing.
well, why wouldn't we?
Well, we'll have it. We just don't know if we'll have everything.
We'll have the tchotchkes.
Because Walter's printer took a crap today.
That makes everything.
That makes everything.
Um.
And we can't get it till Thursday, and Thursday we have a thing.
So our rule reminder for the week, I put in about the new players. We had one player go to a 7 on their first match. We had 2 players go to a 7 and a player go to an 8 on their very first match.
McConnellsburg.
Surprise! That happens a lot. Like somebody will be like, "Oh, I got this 5, and we're gonna put him in as a 3, and we're gonna get a win," and then they go in, and then they whoop the other guy, and guess who's a 7 next week?
We used to kick people out of the league for that.
Well, if they came, well, that was if they were a 7 in another league and they came in as a 3 on purpose. Yes, we did. But imagine going to an 8.
I'm trying to imagine going to a 4.
It's a shame juniors are going to be no more. We had a lot of good matches going on yesterday. Oh, the matches were great.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people watching. That made me happy.
The sportsmanship is crazy. And then the stream computer, I had to reformat that in the middle of the tournament. It's been a computer nightmare.
I had to turn it off because I didn't have any juice and I couldn't charge my phone anywhere because it was like rush, and I needed enough juice to call the bus.
Alex Lex had his first break and run.
Oh yeah.
And of course that was the match where the computer was being reformatted. He played James Beckwith. So Alex flustered himself after the break and run, and he flustered James in the process. So after that, the match was a little rough, and I missed it.
I'm sorry I missed it. I thought I was getting back earlier.
So that's that. And there's a little thing in there on skill levels if you want to read it. If you have any questions, hit us up. Our thought of the week. People may have more, there may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you. You know, when we went to see the pros, I never saw somebody shoot so much pool.
Yeah.
Those guys shot pool from when they got up to, I mean, Shane Van Boning, if he wasn't sitting in the audience, he was practicing.
Oh, yeah.
Barry says, any info on the Mid-Atlantic Challenge this year? It's been week before Thanksgiving. Yeah, it still is the week before Thanksgiving.
It's still so it's moved back a week because Thanksgiving's a week later this year.
Yeah, the whole year is a week behind. So, but it's the weekend before Thanksgiving again. So we also won the 81 Challenge yesterday.
Oh yeah, we had 4 teams in the top 8, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
I was talking to was it Stephanie? Who was I talking to? I don't remember.
I know Steph sent me a text.
It must have been Stephanie. I said, I bet you there was a lot of talk about our league up there that weekend. Yeah. This weekend.
But everyone's underranked.
Yeah, because
we used to get our asses handed to us.
Yes, we did. We didn't. We were lucky to get a team in the money. So the etiquette is leave the equipment the way you found it. So I went down to the tournament room, and of course the table was uncovered, and it was all full of powder, and I cleaned the table off, and
then they don't use it. What's that?
It said Jimmy said they made you play each other. Don't they do a live draw right in front of everybody like they used to? I know whenever we were up for the 81 Challenge, they did a draw right at the counter. So we have a lot of player news this week. Unfortunately, Mike Sykes suddenly passed away.
Is he sick?
I don't think so.
That's the same team where Gary lost his sister last week.
Passed away in his sleep.
Oh my gosh. Bubby, who's Bubby?
See, it should supposed to be Bubba. Hey, if that's the only mistake, I'll be happy. Bubba McMillan had surgery on his back. How's he doing?
Good. It seems. I mean, last I heard, it went well. So just keep him in your thoughts.
And Hans was in the hospital.
For what?
He had sepsis.
What?
Yeah, that's what I said.
How'd that happen?
He had an infection on his foot.
Oh my word!
I think he had to have surgery for it and everything. That'll kill you.
It will kill you.
Yeah. So luckily he's okay. He might be out. Bubba's probably still in because he just had surgery.
I think he's still in.
And then,
they didn't do a draw. Nice.
Well, they didn't do the draw in front of him. As far as I know, and Doc's not the type of league operator to sit back and like sabotage anybody. I'm pretty sure that it was. I would imagine for sure it was a random draw, and everybody just wound up in that position.
What was I gonna say? Who else are we missing? Who had the stroke months ago?
Somebody had a stroke.
On Becky's team.
The last I was in, and
I went to see him.
The last 3 times I was there was only one Blue Mountain team per bracket on the first day. Second day, all the winners possible to shoot each other. Oh, maybe that's how they do it now. Imagine being sitting here and concentrating having that happen.
Lucky there was a cat in the middle of it. What'd you do? Oh, never mind.
That was the wind closing my door.
Recovering at home for the next 6 weeks. I bet you
Oh, good.
it's going to drive him up a wall.
Yeah, hopefully he listens to the doctor.
You could start calling him Bubby now, Becky. Bubby McMillan.
Who was it, Bubby? That's a nickname. Okay, what else you got, Alex?
I've got nothing.
Actually, we went over a lot.
Send help.
That's funny. I bet the liquor store's busy up by Becky right now. Not for Bubba.
No, I was gonna say I don't think he's a big drinker.
No, but Becky will be. I don't really have anything else. We have Tri-Cups this weekend. Anything on Tri-Cups? They set the brackets, and all 4 teams ended up in the same bracket. We ended up playing Green, then Al, and then a random team. Not saying there was any intention. Twisted's all day. Oh, is that why she's Twisted Kindred? Because she drinks Twisted tea? I never knew that. I did not know that.
Boy, that was as loud as the door slamming.
Was there an echo? Can't wait. We can't wait to see you either, Bill. You always bring a smile to our face. What else you got, Alex?
I've got nothing. I'm just trying to catch up with everything.
All right, so we thought we'd touch base, go over what a little bit of the newsletter, say hello.
Hello.
Nobody has really any questions, so we will be seeing you guys.
What is this weekend? Tri-Cups?
Yep.
8 or 9 or both?
Both.
Guess I have to get that together.
Yep.
Oh.
They're spread out pretty even though. I think all the Tri-Cups for the most part will be downstairs. Like it really spread out even as far as how they picked them.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, everyone. Have a good day, and we will see you soon.
There's Hans.
Is the schedule messed up for Miller Division 4?
Yeah. So yes, I'm working on it, Hans. Because there's 3 teams out of Alsace, and the sister teams have to be together. And then I've got to try to find a Mickey Mouse the schedule so that there's only 1 team at Alsace or Alice, because we only have 1 table for 3 teams. It's a fucking nightmare. So I'm gonna have that done in a little while.
Paul Evelyn says one of his teams is missing patches. That's you, right?
Missing patches for when?
Well, I would imagine for this previous session.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance to let Melinda Miller know yet, Hans.
So, who does Paul send the patch request business to? You, right? Does he text you?
I don't know. Send me an email. Don't text me. Don't Facebook message me. Don't send me a Google form. Just send me an email. There's too much stuff coming in from everywhere. I can't even.
You are playing so much catch up, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, like nobody bothered to look at Messenger while I was gone.
What's Messenger?
Exactly.
Was there a lot of messages?
Yes.
I didn't even think of it.
And I bet you didn't even look at the email once.
I looked at my emails.
Right, not the APA Blue Mountain.
Well, I don't know. Your email is like Crate and Barrel, this company, that shoe company,
It really isn't.
a jacket.
It is not. I have my own personal email for that stuff.
Yeah, it's APA Blue Mountain at yahoo.com.
No, it's not. It's a Gmail account. Anyway. Yeah, it's too much right now. I've got to get back to it, so let's end this meeting. What's on your watch that's so important?
It was a compliment. You want me to read it? I know. I'll read it to you afterwards.
Okay, bye.
All right,
kind.
everyone,
Be kind.
be
Bye.
kind, everyone. See you this
Be
weekend.
kind. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.